Continuing our coverage on affordable housing in New York State and here in Rochester, Governor Kathy Hochul announced plans for 800,000 new affordable homes over the next decade across the state when she delivered that State of the State address earlier this week. In short, she says demand is rising and it's a path toward equity. While some are applauding Hochul's plan, they also say another housing crisis needs to be addressed. Christian Garzone joins us now with more on that. Christian.
Well, Teresa, this plan from the governor would remove obstacles to building new homes and invest. But a local housing provider said if we need to take care of what we've got. If not, we could see a disinvestment for those who need it the most.
Governor Kathy Hochul, during her State of the State, said equal access to housing is a must.
Because when there's not sufficient housing, people at all income levels struggle. And if things get bad, they leave.
She said the state created 1.2 million jobs in the past 10 years, but only built 400,000 houses. She announced a strategy to build 800,000 new affordable homes over the next decade.
Yeah, we have a housing crisis that is ubiquitous amongst low-income people and also just middle-class people.
Matt Druin with Oak Grove Development says in our area we do lack homes and building new is a hurdle.
It's restrictions at the local level from a zoning standpoint. It's a cost of construction through labor and materials.
Hochul's plan includes removing obstacles to zoning and infrastructure and planning funds worth $270 million.
We are definitely, without a doubt, seeing a lot of buyers and very few houses out there for them.
Emily Martini with Keller Williams Real Estate agrees with Druin on supply versus demand. But as Druin reminds us, this is just an idea from the governor. He says there's another crisis that needs attention.
What we're seeing is a degradation of the quality of housing even further for low-income people.
He says post-COVID, local housing providers need help. Many, he says, could be out of business after the financial strain of the pandemic, now mired in debt.
Oh, new, you know, more ribbon cutting, but why can't we take better care of the things we already have?
Up front, Druin says we can't forget our current housing stock, and we need to give a lifeline to struggling housing providers. Teresa, back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you. To read the governor's full plan on these 800,000 new homes, you can find the story over at rochesterfirst.com.